I'm Sana, and welcome to another episode of the Elder Scrolls Online in chronological order. Alright. I, once again, don't remember what I did last episode. What I do know is that I changed my polymorph to something else. The Minotaur is fun, but variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I figured, let's change it up again. Let's also change the personality to something else, because I don't need her to be this angry all the time. We can be a magister. Or a duchess. Those are my favorites. I like Duchess, Scholar, and Tavani Magister. I like Scholar because the idol animation changes so clearly. Let's go with this one for a bit. This is fine. Alright. So yeah, once again I have not much of a clue of what we were doing, but I'm supposed to meet an abbot. We did do something the last time. We were in an abbey, right? And we were helping someone who was manipulated in their dreams once again, as you do. And now we're here.
Don't question my orders. Just tell the commander we need more soldiers and more supplies.
Yes, General. If you say we need them, then we need them.
That's easy. If you say we need them, then we need them. Like, do you have a mind of your own? No? Wait till next time. Okay. We're not reading that, but this is the guy that we helped, right? In the last episode.
It's good you're here. The General says the battle does not go as well as he hoped. I told him you could help. I've had little time to search for the Omen. Did you learn anything in Wayrest? Anything about nightmares in Gavadon?
No nightmares, but I heard Godrun's been acting strange. I did? Oh, well, here you go.
The General? If the Omen were to get a hold of him, that would be very bad. Before we act, we must be sure, though. For now, we keep an eye on Godrun. Perhaps helping him defeat the ogres will flush the Omen out.
Right, there was something with ogres. Yeah.
We need everyone we can get.
Sure. You know what? To keep it more into, I don't know, the icy style, let's take this color instead, right? There you go. There you go. I don't have many polymorphs, as you can see. Like, I literally have... I have a blue Spriggan. I have a red Spriggan. I have whatever this is. I have the Minotaur. I have this Shay because I thought it would be cool if I ever played Necromancer, and then I realized that I don't like playing Necromancer all that much. Skeleton, that's from a questline, free to get. Everyone can get this one. I had to look it up and I went out of my way to do the questline, and you get rewarded with this one, so this one is completely easy to obtain and in the game for free. The rest though, not so much. The rest, absolutely not. Alright, let's go with the icy one. Right, and if you hear any pangs or noises, I apologize. It is December the 30th, so it's like a day before New Year's.
You're walking into a war zone.
And everyone is like doing the fireworks outside already, because why would you wait until actual New Year's, right? If you can also set off the fireworks in broad daylight the day before, because that's fun. I hate fireworks. But you can hear the loud bangs here and there every now and then. So if you do hear something, then I apologize. That's why. This Shanuga just came up to me out of nowhere. And it reminds me of Stuga. Remember the... many people who have played Elder Scrolls Online for a while will know the infamous Stuga, which is an orc that is the questline starter for Orsinium. But by now they have fixed it, but she used to run around you and following you. Every time you zoned in into a major city where you can pick up all these quests for different expansions and DLCs and such, Stuga would just find you and she would walk after you. She would just always spawn next to you, behind you, and be like, do you know how long I've been looking for you? And always. And she would just follow you everywhere. Such a menace. Every single city you zoned in, Stuga would be there. Do you know how long I've been looking for you? And this woman kind of reminds me of it, because she just popped out of nowhere behind me with a quest, and she's called Shnuga. So that's kind of funny.
Welcome to Shinji's Scarp. Once a quiet little village at the foot of the mountains. Now the front line in the battle with the Iron Hand Ogres.
Yeah, how's that going for you?
Well enough. But General Godron says the Ogres are planning a big push to break through our lines. We've been recruiting outsiders. If you're comfortable on the battlefield, talk to the General in the house at the south end of the camp.
You can say I'm comfortable on the battlefields. I have murdered a good amount of people, animals, you know, the usual. Okay. That is so weird. Like, I accepted the quest, and then it led me outside, and then the quest was over, and now this gives me the quest again. Or like, it was a breadcrumb maybe? I don't know.
Don't question my orders.
Bruh.
Just tell the commander we need more soldiers and more supplies.
Yes, General. If you say we need them, then we need them.
This is deja vu, but I think that this guy gave me just the breadcrumb quest just to get me to this area. And then the actual quest was given by Shnuga. So let's try this again.
We're ready and waiting to move up to that tower. Are you going to help us or not?
I mean, I was going to, but then I was sent out of the door, sent back in. I'm a victim in this whole scenario, really. But if it helps defend Stormhaven...
It does, and by Moloch we need you. The ogres are about to make another big push, and I can only spare so many soldiers. Will you join Murtagh clan in battle? We need you out on the battlefield right away.
Yeah, tell me where to go.
Sergeant Ulfin is in charge of our defenses. He could use someone like you front and center. If you can break the ogre's charge, I'll move the command post up to the tower, and you can meet me there. May your kills be quick and many, soldier.
Yeah, I'll report.
I brought my army here as a favor to King Emmerich, but Murtagh clan has other battles to fight. We need to finish the Iron Hand ogres and finish them fast. May your kills be quick and many, soldier.
Yeah, you already said that, but you're in charge of the Murtagh clan?
Our chieftain is in Hrothgar, but I am proud to say I lead Murtagh clan in battle. Centuries ago, Murtagh clan was one of the strongest clans in Orsinium. We were nearly destroyed along with the city, but we are resilient.
So you live in Orsinium now?
Some of us do, some don't. It will be decades before Orsinium regains its former glory. Many see the city as a reminder of past defeats. Nonetheless, Murtagh clan works to rebuild it and to defend it from the Iron Hand ogres.
Mommy, where do the Iron Hand ogres come from? I'm sorry. So, but where do they come from though?
The Iron Hands come from our side of the mountains, from Hrothgar. They've plagued our efforts to rebuild Orsinium for years. Murtagh clan has fought them more times than I can count. That's why King Emmerich asked us to come to Gavadon's aid.
He asked you as a friend or an ally?
Both. I fought at Emmerich's side in Rancer's War. We helped drive the Reachmen from Stormhaven, and in exchange, Emmerich returned Orsinium to Orc hands. That conflict was of mutual benefit. This one isn't.
You sound a little resentful, does he? I have a hard time picking up on these things, but I guess he sounds a little resentful.
Because it was Bretons who destroyed Orsinium, and now Murtagh clan must come to their rescue? Maybe. Emmerich's my friend, and he's High King of the Daggerfall Covenant. But we won't forget Orsinium. Wait until next time. That's what we say.
Right, okay, sure. Okay, I got my quest. I need to talk to another sergeant. Sure. You're just sitting on the floor? Are you okay?
Well, that didn't work. Time to come up with a new plan. Again.
What went wrong?
What went wrong? I'll tell you what went wrong. I was trained to fight ogres, not rocks.
Rocks.
We can't even get to the ogres. It's those damn boulders they're throwing. Every time we try to charge across, another one of my soldiers gets smushed.
Classic. Classic. I can call out a few games where ogres do that. Yeah, that's very classic. I like that. I was sent by General Godwin.
Did he? You can't fly, can you?
No, we can't fly in
Sure
this
wouldn't
game.
make it easier. Failing that, if you're willing to make a run for it, I'll cheer you on. From back here. One tip. Don't run in a straight line. Zigzag. Hide behind the rocks and you just might make it.
Do I have to do a mini game just to get across?
If you can make the ridge, I bet 50 gold those ogres fall back.
50 gold is not
Take
a
my
lot.
war horn. If you get across, climb the tower and blow the horn. That will signal us to move up and establish a forward command post. Guts and glory, friend.
Guts and glory. 50 gold? Like I have 67,000 gold. 50 gold is not a lot. This sounds like an awful lot of trouble for not a lot of gold, and I want to see this lore book. Forget the rocks and the ogres. Let's talk lore book. You got a lore book in here? Hello? I was promised lore book? Yeah, there you go. Magic from the sky. And I bet they're not talking about the rocks that are falling. Sure. But hey, our mage guild leveled up. It's because of all this reading that we do makes us smart. Okay, apparently I can just walk through there. Okay. Oh, I fell down. Okay. I mean, I see the rocks coming out of nowhere. Yeah. Oh, I think you can also see a shadow on the ground as to where they're falling. Okay, I've never given this quest this much thought, so that's kind of funny. Oh, hey, I made it. Oh, did you see the ogre? He just disappeared out of existence. Alright, now you're all gonna die. Okay. I'm supposed to go to this tower, I think. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Oh, there's a world boss here. I kind of want to do a world boss. I want to know if I'm up for it. I like how they just kind of fall over. Okay, I haven't done this yet in the Let's Play, to go out of my way to do a world boss. I kind of want to know how I'm doing. Okay, do I have a food buff that I can pop? Yes. Always be eating something. Okay, I picked a nice one, didn't I? Alright. Sure. Let's go to you. I got my shittiest heal, of course. I don't have the actual heal that I want. Let the bear do some stuff. Okay, all I need to do is really just press my heal. Let the dots tick. And as soon as a skill comes off cooldown, we'll use them again. And we just press heavy attack. Don't forget to heal. He just falls down again. Oh look, his friend got resummoned. And is dead again. Renew our stuff. Let's pop a heal. Heavy attack. Okay, I think it's funny that he just keeps on falling down. Let's pop the ult. And then, there we go. If I had the other heal that I want to have, the one from the other skill line, like where is it? In this one, that would have been better because that is AoE and AoE damage and healing at the same time, so that's just a little better. But yeah, like I've said it many times before, I need to wait until I got the last passive in the green balance skill line before I swap my heal out. So it's fine. But yeah, we did a world boss with not a whole lot of effort. And yeah, there are stronger builds out there, obviously. This is just... It's hybrid, right? A solo build like this, that is meant to do everything on their own, is always going to be less effective than a pure glass cannon DPS build that you made for trials or veteran dungeons. Something with that you made with a full group in mind, where you don't need a tank, and where you don't need to tank yourself, where you don't need to heal yourself. So a solo build like this is always going to be hybrid, because I do need to heal myself and I do need to be able to tank some hits. So we're always going to be hybrid and never full DPS. We need to be able to heal. So is it going to be the strongest build ever? No, absolutely not. There are definitely stronger DPS builds out there, but the survivability on a solo build is amazing. And being able to do a lot of content on your own without being at the mercy of random people and the time of day to play. Because I play at odd hours sometimes, like 3 AM in the morning, and then there is no one to party up with. Like it's still an MMO, so there is still content that requires you to have a group, and you won't always find a group. So I just have to accept that there is certain content that I just won't be doing. But with a solo build like this, you can get a lot done on your own.
Fast on your feet. Assuming you can fight, I think we found the hero to finish these ogres off.
Alright, just say the word.
Ha! There won't be an attack.
Oh.
I don't have the soldiers to spare. Abbot Duroc says you're a champion, though, and I trust him. I believe you can do this on your own.
Champion. I've been called champion a lot in World of Warcraft, so yeah, I'm used to the title. It's okay.
The ogre's leader is called Skull Crusher.
Of course he
He's
is.
big, he's mean, and he's nasty, but you can take him. I would send soldiers to help you, but another battle is brewing, and they have to prepare.
What other battle is brewing?
It's a fight that's long overdue, but it's Clan Murtaugh's fight, not yours.
Oh, okay.
Your fight is with the ogres. I need you to kill Skull Crusher and stop the ogres from coming through the mountain.
How do I stop them?
The Iron Hands have been using a cavern to get through the mountains. I sent a mining team to collapse the cavern, but they never reported back.
Right.
Find them and help them get it done. After that, we can clean up what's left.
Sure. Okay. Where is that? I think I just have to follow the road. I can do that. I can follow a straight road. Surely I won't get lost. Surely I won't get lost. An ogre with a bear? I don't really want to kill the bear if I don't have to. I mean, I have a bear myself. We're bear buddies. Like, come on now. Yeah, this build will get the job done for what we're doing in this Let's Play, that's for sure. Next up is to solo a dungeon, I think, right? Like, down the world boss. Now, there are a few things that I just wanted to showcase that the build is capable of doing. Just in case you're playing along and you're thinking like, what should I play if I am mostly a solo player, like me? I really like... There is always this debate like, you're playing an MMO, why do you play solo? Because I like the concept of the MMO. I like usually the classes and the combat of an MMO. But that doesn't mean that I necessarily also like to play with other people. That's just not true. I just don't enjoy playing with other people. I like to play the game for myself. I screwed myself over, didn't I? I have to do this all again. I went here for the Way Shrine, but I bet that I can't get back where I was. I have screwed this up. Okay, we go again. I was like, just let me get this Way Shrine real quick so that I don't have to worry about it, and then it was completely out of the area that I was in. Okay, fine. It's fine, we're already back. Here. The corpses are even still there, like it hasn't even respawned yet. But anyway, I really like just playing on my own. Like I said, I like the combat usually of an MMO and the class variety. And the fact that there is always content coming out, like with a single player game, you know there is an ending coming. You know, you can play from start to finish, but there will be a finish. Whereas in an MMO, that's not happening. Like there's always content coming out. There's always something to collect, something to grind, something to work towards too, and I like that. That's something a single player game doesn't really have, that infinite gameplay loop. But just me playing an MMO doesn't mean that I like playing with other people. So I really enjoy being self-sufficient, being able to do everything on my own. Like I said, I play on odd hours, so I can't really rely on other people anyway. I don't have any friends to play with either. And I hop from game to game anyway, so even if I had friends, they couldn't keep up with my whims. Like, out of the blue, I would be like, I'm playing New World today, and then I'll be like super into New World for like a month, and then I'll be back in this game, and then people can't keep up with that, so let's just not rely on other people to play. I like being able to do everything on my own, and a solo build in a game like Elder Scrolls Online really works out, because the game is very solo friendly. Like, you know, if you do just the story, if you just do questing and nothing else, you can do that completely on your own. Like, you don't need other people. And if you have a solo build, then you can also do dungeons and veteran dungeons and pledges for the Undaunted to get your monster set and to get achievements and whatnot. Trials, I think, is the only thing that you absolutely cannot do on your own. I think Trials is the only content that you really have to have a group for. You can't solo that. Luckily they have an LFG system in the game now that works way better for Trials. Like, I actually used it and I've done it once. I have done a trial with LFG and I was like, yeah, cool, LFG works, but I just don't like Trials, so why would I bother? Other than that, this game is very suited for solo play. That's probably why I still play it and why I like it so much. New World is there as well, is up there. Ever since they revamped their new player experience, they have completely removed the dungeons out of the main questline. You don't need to do dungeons at all anymore to get the good gear and to complete the main story questline. So New World is absolutely up there. Like, it has the exact same vibe and crafting system and gathering system as Elder Scrolls Online, except you don't need a subscription to enjoy a crafting bag like in Elder Scrolls. But games like these are just, they make me happy. Like, as a solo player, I get to just experience the game at my own pace. And yeah, solo builds like these really work. So I would like to do a dungeon just to showcase how that would look like if you're doing a dungeon all on your own. I think it's pretty cool. But we do have one here, but that's a DLC dungeon. Those are notoriously more difficult than the base game dungeons, and some can't even be done because some of the bosses in the DLC dungeons have mechanics that need to be solved with 2 people. So not every dungeon is unfortunately doable on your own, but for every base game dungeon, almost all of them are doable on your own, which is pretty cool. And for the rest, I'm afraid you're just gonna have to use the looking for group tool.
Please, you have to finish it. We were
Sorry,
so
I was
close.
yapping like a
Just
lot.
those last 3 support beams and we'd have caved it in. Boom. no more ogres.
Boom, no more ogres. I'm here to help.
There's no one left to help.
Oh.
Just me, and I'm spent. Get through the ogres, and you could do it alone, though. A pickaxe to the support beams down there will bring the whole place down. Smash them, and then run for your life.
Where do I get a pickaxe?
Just down the hill. Shamargro Lorga had one. When we ran, the ogres followed him. I heard his screams. His pickaxe should be there. I'd give you mine, but it's all I have to defend myself. If the ogres see me, I at least want to go down swinging.
Wow. With or without pickaxe, you're dead, so just give it to me.
All right, take it. If you come back and I'm dead, though, I still want it back.
Oh.
I want to be buried with it.
Oh, okay.
It's always brought me luck. Hope it does the same for you. For all of us.
Okay, I'll take the only weapon you have left to defend yourself with. Thank you very much. Alright, those guys have respawned. Those guys have respawned. Time to kill again. Bye. Destroy the support beams. Okay. I'm leveling all my armor types because I now have a mix of light, medium and heavy armor. So finally every armor type is getting leveled. Which is nice, because that means more passives for us. Double kill. Oh yeah. Okay. Skull Crusher, there he is. Hello. Okay, well you're down very quick. Okay. Like, the boss battle music has begun and it didn't even need to play. Okay, I need to escape the mine. Because the entire thing is coming down, of course. Oh, I fell down. Did I do it? Oh, you're alive still.
You did it. I couldn't believe it when I heard the crash, but you brought the whole place down. Almost cost you your life.
Yeah, how did I get out of here?
I searched through the rubble. Was just about to give up. I'm glad I found you, though.
Oh, thanks.
After what you did, it was an honor. You shut them down. Our soldiers cleared out the stragglers. No more Iron Hands. I know General Godron will want to see you.
Okay. I hope I gave the pickaxe back to you.
Selling, buying, trading, right here.
Okay, everyone's hurt. My gosh.
So you survived?
Yeah.
I worried you were buried along with the ogres. For collapsing that cavern, you deserve a medal.
Yay, medal.
Unfortunately, though, General Godron's in no condition to hand out awards.
What happened?
I don't know. When he heard the cavern collapse, he declared mission accomplished for the Iron Hand ogres.
Sorry, what?
But then he ordered me to muster the troops and prepare to march on Wayrest.
Okay.
I don't understand what happened to the general, but I will say he just hasn't been himself lately. If there's anything I can do to help him, please let me know.
Where are they now?
They're just upstairs.
Oh, okay.
I know Abbot Duroc will be relieved to see you. He said to send you up right away when you return. Whatever's going on, I hope you can help General Godron. He's like a father to me.
Right. Okay. Let me double check. Green balance needs 5 more levels. Okay. Current bonus is 5%, so let's up that. And this is also 5%, so up that as well. So now it's 10%. This one has a bonus. Let's upgrade this for having different types of armor, which is really nice. Do I want... With a fighter's guild ability slotted. We don't have a fighter's guild ability slotted. I do want to have Trap Beast at some point, so we'll just have to wait until we get there. We don't do alliance and support stuff. Okay, we're all good to go. I need to go upstairs then, probably. It's so weird that the quest just kind of ends here. Like, you can see that it says Cadwell Silver, like, experience the Daggerfall Covenant. Like, yeah, I was already doing that. Why did the quest just stop like that? I know that purple smoke. That's not good.
Praise Azora. I was losing faith. You were right about General Godron. The omen of betrayal has the general in its grips.
Right.
He was going to betray Emmerich and attack Wayrest. This was Vermina's ultimate plan, to destroy the Daggerfall Covenant.
And then I'll be the big dum-dum and be like, what was her plan?
It sounds like her omen has been twisting the general's mind, convincing him to betray King Emmerich. I suspected the omen was manipulating events toward that end, but by defeating the ogres, you exposed its plan before it was ready.
Okay, so is the omen gone?
No. Vermina and her minions still have the general in their grips. You've done this before, so I think you should do it again. We need to get Godron back.
Sure. I'll enter the dream within the dream. I want to... do I just examine? Okay. Jeez. Where are we? Okay. Well. Let's kill everyone. No questions asked? Did they snare me? Spectre of Treachery. Okay. There. It might not help, but it makes me feel better. Okay, what's happening over here? Is this a mirror? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Don't question my orders. Just tell the commander we need more soldiers and more supplies.
Yes, General. If you say we need them, then we need them.
Okay. Oh, he's going through the mirror. This place is very red, though. Kinda dig it. I like the windmill that's up there. That's funny. Okay, these do not leave an AoE behind. That helps. Okay.
Sorry, General. We can't deploy so many against the Iron Hand ogres. Why do you ask for 3 regiments?
Vengeance. Emmerich trusts me. I can make Wayrest suffer as Orsinium did.
Okay. Oh, waterfall. Is the water running up the thing? Oh. Hi, windmill. Well, yeah. The water is doing funky stuff here. Okay. I'm killing everything, even though I don't need to. Is that the statue of Vermina? I think it is, right? That is so cool. That is really cool. I would like a closer look, but it's difficult. That's a cool statue. I like that. Alright. Okay, well my face is just creepy like this. That's fine. Bargain. Okay.
I won't refuse allies, but don't forget who's in charge.
Of course, General. After we sack Wayrest and kill the king, you can have the city. We just want the people.
Okay. I don't really see him getting manipulated though. Like, there were no whispers in his dream telling him of schemes and things that weren't really there.
You fought so hard and all for nothing.
Hello.
You will die in this dream.
I mean, you barely had time to finish your monologue.
You're a fool to cross me, mortal.
Ooh.
I wish your presence in Quagmire. Come to me.
Okay. I mean, if a Daedic prince is telling me, then I will obey.
You mortals, always such high aspirations. You dream of interfering with my plans, but it is a fantasy.
Oh, I don't like the sound of this.
Of course you don't. You actually believed my manipulations would be so vulnerable? You are not even a hindrance.
Oh. I don't believe you. I think
The
I have
success of
to
the omens was never critical. This was a daydream. The nightmare begins now. You fool. You protected your general, but you sacrificed your king.
What have you done to the king? Oh boy. Alright, time to leave this place. What's happened?
Once again, you returned safely from the dream, bringing one of Vermina's victims back with you. General Godron seems to be feeling himself again.
That's good, but Fermina's after the king.
King Emmerich? That is bad. We just received word that the king has fallen ill.
Word travels fast.
It cannot be a coincidence. Vermina is raising the stakes. She makes a final bid for power by assaulting our king.
Uh-huh.
King Emmerich falling ill cannot be a coincidence. Vermina is raising the stakes, making a final bid for power by assaulting the king himself. I am out of my league. I will go to the king's side, but we must seek Azura's help.
How do we ask Azura for help?
You must go to Azura's shrine at the Weeping Giant. It has been defiled, and I fear the supernal dreamers are involved. Regardless, the shrine must be cleansed. That is certain.
How do I cleanse it?
To cleanse the shrine, you need to get glow dust from the wisps on the eastern shore.
Really?
That and the rare mineral azurite from the northern hills. Cleanse the shrine and pray for Azura's guidance. She will send it.
Right. Okay. That sounds like a lot of work. Did I sign up for all of this? Shrine duty? Need to clean a shrine? Well, we best be on our way. Do like to get that way shrine that's like over there though. Let me get that first, actually. Yoink. Alright. Okay. Right. I need something from you guys, right? Okay. I need way more. Oh! This dolmen is active. Is someone doing it? Can we like quickly tag along? Are we in luck? This is a good way to get some Fighters Guild XP, I guess. Okay, I think that was all.
My plan comes to fruition, mortal. You serve me now as a vessel of destruction. Wretched mortals.
Done it.
Worms.
And the chest. Oh, that reminds me, you can minimize that chat. I always forget to minimize the chat. It's because I never use the chat myself. I'm not really too bothered by it, but I think it looks a little too messy in the UI. 3 out of 5. Last wisp, there we go.
Yes, this dust will return the light to my shrine. Bring this and the stone when you come to my shrine.
Alright, let me mount up for this. Five Azurite. No matter the game, I seem to not be able to escape the term Azurite. Like, even if I don't play World of Warcraft, I still have to mine Azurite. It's ridiculous. One more.
Excellent. You have the stone. Proceed, mortal, and come to my shrine.
Yeah, but I haven't really done a delve ever, I think, on this Let's Play, because I tend to skip these things. Today I feel like doing some of those. So, in a delve doesn't have a quest most of the time. It sometimes can have a quest, but usually it's just like, it has a boss, and it has a sky shard. Well, it sometimes has a quest. So if you're looking to do some extra side quests, check the public dungeons, check the delves. I don't want any of this. But just for the sky shard alone, it's nice to do all of the delves. Killing the boss is account wide though. Like if you've done it once on your account, then it's rendered complete for every other character after that. I think the boss like spawns either up here or down here. I don't know. The map isn't completely clear about it. But yeah, once you've done the boss on your account and you never have to do it again, you just need to grab the sky shard and maybe do the quest that is in here to make the delve render complete on your map. This is also the reason why I tend to not really bother these days, unless I have to for a quest, because you know, Elder Scrolls Online is not a dead game. There are plenty of people playing, no matter where you go, where you look, whatever the zone is that you're playing from, whatever expansion, there are always people around. So that's the downside of playing an MMO. Like, I want to kill this boss because maybe it drops gear that I need because of a set piece, like an overland piece, or maybe because I want to do the delve because I haven't completed it yet. And now you have to wait for the boss to spawn again because someone else just killed it right in front of your nose or just before you entered. And the waiting around for something to respawn, I find very annoying. I don't like that at all. So these days I just tend to not really bother. Because there's always other people around, and they will always be faster than me, and they will always kill something prior to me. And I just cannot be bothered to sit around and wait for a boss to spawn if I don't need to. Oh. And now I have remembered why I don't do delves and such. Because honestly, it's just a waste of my time having to sit around and wait for a boss to spawn. I'm not really into that. So let's just continue on with questing. I need to be here.
Follow the lights to my shrine. Smite Vermina's foolish servants as you come.
Follow the lights? I don't know what lights they're talking about though. Am I missing lights? Do I need to go up? I might need to go up. There's a sky shard up there anyway. What are these lights she's talking about? Like these torches? Is that what she means? No, you can at least get the sky shard. Oh, I didn't mean to loot them. Oh well. Find Azura's shrine.
This was once a glorious shrine, but time and these fools have befouled it.
Oh, okay,
Come,
I found it.
cleanse the shrine, and we shall speak.
Okay. Hello.
Well, you've done well, mortal. You return my dream shard. You vanquished Vermina's omens. And now, you've cleansed my shrine as well. But the Mistress of Nightmares has not yet released Stormhaven from her clutches, has she?
No, she targets High King Emmerich.
Indeed. And King Emmerich has been very tolerant toward my spirit wardens. A fact I have not failed to notice. First, Vermina attacks my abbey, then she desecrates my shrine, and now this? If I didn't know better, I might think it was personal.
Alright, will you give assistance?
Yes. Vermina has pushed too far this time, and she must receive her comeuppance.
Comeuppance?
I will aid you.
I've
But
never
you should
heard
know
that word
that
before.
extricating your king from her clutches will be far more difficult than it was with the others.
Comeuppance. I have never, ever seen this word, heard this word. That's so funny. At some point you think you kind of know a language, at least to a certain extent, and then you just get a complete new random word. In 34 years of me existing on this world, and I have been talking English for a very long time now as well. I've never ever seen this word. I know a lot of video game language, video game slang by now, but this is not one of them. Comeuppance. Is that like what, payback? She must receive her comeuppance. It says like, is that her payback or whatever? So bamboozled by this word. That's so funny. Alright. What makes the situation different?
This time, she has unleashed her own consort, Galthus, the Night Terror. He consumes King Emmerich's mind in the nightmare, blocking your entry.
Aw.
I will give you a dusk stone to
Yay.
penetrate the nightmare. But defeating Galthus will be another matter.
Yeah, try me. I bet I'll be fine.
You've proven to be talented and resourceful so far. Let this be another test of your strength. I'm sure you'll succeed in serving me faithfully once again. Go now, mortal. Go save your king. And teach Vermina to keep her hands off of what's mine.
Okay. Cool. Where do they want me to go? They want me to go all the way back? Okay, well, we can just take away shrine, can we? Okay. Back in Wayrest. And I am right here where I need to be. But this is also, I think, a nice stopping point for this episode. This episode's going on for quite a while, actually. I also just realized that by the time I'm uploading this video, we're already in the new year. So that's kind of funny. This will be the first video for me in 2025, which is kind of funny. That's cool. Alright. Well, the plot thickens, but let's see, how far are we? We're almost done. Look at that. We're almost done with the Wayrest story. That's cool. There is only 2 more quest lines to do. Alright. I have done Glenumbra. We still have to do Rivenspire. Okay, so we've done Glenumbra, we're in Stormhaven. We need to do Alakir Desert. And Bankorai. Right? This is all part of it as well, right? Is it not? The Reach? No, the Reach... I mean, maybe the Reach part of it? I don't really remember. I think this is all part of Daggerfall, right? Yeah. We got some stuff to do. And then, of course, at the very end, we will be doing my favorite Covenant, which is the Upmary Dominion. That's my favorite faction. You can see where I've been from all the way shrines that I've unlocked. Like, we have a lot of way shrines here, and we don't have a whole lot of way shrines here. So you can actually tell which of the zones I have done by all the way shrine icons. That's kind of funny. Alright, we still have ways to go, but that's cool. This zone is almost done. Alright, well, I guess I'll see you all in the next year. I hope that your new year will be awesome and filled with loot and good rolls and the best RNG that you could think of. I'm gonna wrap this up, so I want to thank you all so much for watching. There's a link in the description below if you want to know about the channel, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!